Hello everyone, I'm back with more Wind Waker Randomized. Last time, yeah, we were surprisingly successful in that we managed to actually take out an entire dungeon, the Forsaken Fortress. This time, the first thing I'm going to do here is a bit of stuff on Windfall. I want to go to the rich man and give him some skull necklaces. Then it's time to go to the thingy. The auction as well. We got cash which needs spending, so let's do and go those things. Words, as ever, my real strong suit, as you know. So, I believe we can actually give this man just the stuff just now. So we need 20. We have 22. What are we gonna get? Yes, the Prayers of the Earth Stage have restored the Master Sword. Great, we have got the Master Sword level 2. The last step before it comes to True Master Sword. Between that and the Triforce pieces that we've got, we're actually doing bloody good, I must say. Right, with that, it is time, I think, to head down here, and let's do another one of the night's auctions. Right, let's see, what's up is, a Wind Tingle statue. Technically, I need this because you can return all 5, or I could use this because if you return all 5 Tingle statues to Knuckle, he'll give you something. That could be something useful, so I should at least pick this up. And if for nothing else, I can spend cash on it, so that's something. It's the 80 rupee one, so it's gonna be a little hard to keep everyone stunned on. Because 10% more than that is, let's go 97. There we go, so I got it for quite a high price, 178 rupees, but at least we've got it, it's crossed off the list. It's sandy and kind of rough, it feels weird. I hate these Tingle statues and everything about them. But at least, hey, I spend the money, which is always good, because then it means future treasures that contain money aren't just completely pointless to me. With that, we're done here, so I'm going to head back to Outset. Got 2 things I want to try and clean her up there. Clean her up, by which I mean clear up. Now, I'm going to try Dribblin's treasure again, and I've learned something new since last time. Which is how to actually do it. Turns out it really helps if you actually aim towards, like if you hit anywhere on the slab it will damage it, but it's much better if you aim at the top one first and kind of do it bit by bit. So that should bring it down much. Look at that. There you go. That's what I needed to do last time. But obviously just hitting the bottom, which is what I was doing, because I know it does carry the damage up, but it carries very minimum if you don't actually hit the correct one. Easy. Here we go. So this is a nice one to polish up here, and I'm thinking, I wonder if we get the other. Obviously, this requires several things to come in the right order, but if we get the next Master Sword upgrade and the remaining Triforce pieces, which we're surprisingly close to, can we just go to Hyrule without raising the Tower of the Gods? I'm assuming not, but maybe we can just skip a shit ton of the game that way. If so, that's hilarious, because it wouldn't go on much longer. Well, obviously, it's a thing to find out. That's still 5 things to find. No small order. So of course we don't have the cutscene, because this game doesn't have cutscenes. But, so, Jablon would normally give us Din's Pearl here. And instead, he gives us a sea chart. Add that to the list, I suppose. Can I open up sea charts in here? I can. Brilliant. Let's see what I've got. I've got a bit of a list here of my various other ones. There we go, that's one I just got. Oh, that's Tingle Island. Cool, can clear that up next time I'm in Windfall. I'll add that to the list. I am keeping a list of where all my sea charts are, just so I can kind of route myself a bit better. Oh, I've got another one that I haven't opened as well. Oh, that's Stabelt Archipelago. Oh, I've been out there already a couple of times. Cool, well that's one of the things I want to do here. The other one is if I want to go to the Great Fairy in the Woods. So let's, because now I have got the, what's it called? The Deku Leaf from the Forsaken Fortress, hilariously. We can try and climb to the top of the island. Try to succeed. Now from here with the wind set right, we should be able to glide over. I say should, because I can't actually remember. Oh, I should easily have enough magic for this. I always forget. Actually, I was wondering like whether I need the double magic meter. I actually haven't come to think of double magic meter. I haven't actually taken on any big octos yet, which I can do, because we can do that with both bow and arrow, and I believe you can also do that with bombs. So I could probably take a couple of them out near here. Was that a Mothula? It is. Right. I seem to remember, maybe wrong in this, but we'll find out. I think you can grapple a golden feather off Mothulas. Nope. Maybe it's only the big Mothulas can do that as well. I'm probably just also confusing that with what's they called. P-hats, which you can definitely grapple golden feathers off. Anyway, this is what I came here for, is we can access the Great Fairy in here with bombs. I think now I've got the Skull Hammer, there's another fairy island that's open to us, but I can never remember which one's locked behind what, so we'll have to see. Anyway, let's see what this fairy gets us. Come on, rupee bag. That's weirdly the thing I want most at the moment. I've not any dungeon keys as well, other than I think maybe one for Tower of the Gods, which is a little alarming. Yeah, Piece of Heart, not terrible. Neither great nor terrible. Speaking of dungeon, we can do a lot, I think, in the... What's it called at the moment? The Forbidden Woods. I'm going to head there and actually have a go. To get into the Forbidden Woods is very time-consuming. Obviously, I'll do that all off camera. But yes, it'll take me a while. But yeah, I will see you, I think, yeah, over in the Forbidden Woods. It will be annoying if I have to come back here, because boy, I'm only now remembering just how time-consuming it even is to get out to this place in the first place. That it's taken me a long time. Is this... What happens now? Okay, good. It does actually kill me here. That's encouraging. Yeah, I was concerned for a moment that because I'm on the map with the King of Red Lions and shit marked on it, that it would be like, hey, you need to, no, you go back to the bloody, swimming around, which would be nonsense. I'm doing pretty good with Golden Feathers, I think, actually. Right, let's head on and do some of the Forbidden Woods. I think I can't do all of it. I will surely need the boomerang at some point. I'm kind of hoping to use the bow and arrow for the majority of what I actually think think of needing the thing for. The boomerang, and hopefully I can save a bit of time with that. And there are a fair few chests to gather around here. I'm concerned about keys, but we'll figure that out. I think I probably have enough green chew jelly now as well to get the upgrade, which is not a green potion from your man on Windfall now. I'll have to check in a second. But for now, we have a chest here, if nothing else, so let's crack this one open. Small change. Actually, that's medium change, in fairness. And the key thing is displaying weirdly there. Not a great start. Anyway, yeah, it'd be good to do some actual, just honest-to-goodness dungeoneering in this, as in just playing the game relatively as God intended. That we are at the moment. I assume that warp thing is useless at the moment. So, this thing we would need to throw something through, but right, you see, I'm working on the assumption that a bow and arrow can break those in the same way that a boomerang can. That they can they don't need this boomerang specifically, they just need to not be closed. That is absolutely correct. Good. That will make passage through here a fair bit easier, I think, then. So, I haven't got the compass, so I'll just have to try and, by and large, remember where chests are. There's certainly one underneath on this floor. But it's got that thing on it, so we shouldn't be able to get that. We shouldn't be able to get it until we've got the boomerang, but that's no longer necessary. I need to set this controller up properly, I think. Oh, nonsense, man. Anyway, let's crack this open. Bomb bags, useful actually. That means taking on a big octo with bombs is an option. Which I think I intend on doing, so I need to. Oh yeah, I was going to check green chew jelly, but I surely must be over 15 by now, especially with that 4. Brilliant, 25. Yes, let's do that next time I'm on Windfall. I'm just trying to think through at the moment what I literally need for this game, as in actually need. So I need the fully charged Master Sword to break the barrier down below. I need, presumably, the Tower of the Gods to be raised in order to get below. Definitely need at least the Triforce shards, if not as well as the what are they called? The pearls that actually raise the Tower of the Goddess. The Tower of the Gods, even. I need... You were a Baba Bud, excellent. Do I need the light arrows to successfully defeat Phantom Ganon and get his sword to break through the thing? Because, of course, yeah, I need to kill Phantom Ganon there. There's no... I can probably break through that with bombs. Yeah, let's go for that. Yeah, presumably I can't defeat Phantom Ganon any other way without light arrows, which means I need to find 2 more upgrades for that, because I need to find fire and ice arrows first, then light arrows. Neither of them could be in any location that's... Oh, I didn't need to do that at all. Oh, yeah. Oh, idiot. Oh, there is a chest there. Oh, wonderful. Let's go down and get that, then. Because I can hop down and glide. At least, if nothing else, there's a fair few chests in here that I can just gather around that normally just have nonsense in. And in this version of the game, they have nonsense! Treasure chart 1. Oh, that's mildly cool that it's number 1. Right, let's head back up there. It is fun as well, entirely just to be able to subvert puzzles like this because I have the bow and arrow. Like, between bow and arrow, hookshot, and level 2 Master Sword, I think this dungeon will hopefully go by pretty easily. The only issue is, yeah, I can't remember if and when problems with keys are going to kick in, because I haven't got any keys for this dungeon. I've actually only got one key in the entire game, which is for the Tower of the Gods so far, which hasn't even been raised, so I can have all the keys in the world. I think I have like the compass for it, and maybe the big key. I certainly have the big key for the Wind Temple, obviously. Right, so that's a locked door. Hope there's not anything important behind that, is all I'll say for now, because I can't get through there, but I can get through here, and I perhaps shouldn't be able to do this yet, I don't know, so this may allow us to sequence break slightly. Really depends what's behind that locked door, but we'll find out later, I suppose. This is at least still a room that goes somewhere, which is, I think, oh, there's the moth hole down there, which has got another treasure in it, wonderful. Fucking, what the? Oh, I thought I'd fallen down. Ah, get off me, you little fucks. There we go. Right, so what's in here? Something useful, I take it? Piece of heart. I mean, I won't sniff on them for now, but I think between having a fair few heart containers now and the level 2 Master Sword, I ain't so concerned as I was about dying in the early game. Not that dying is particularly bad, it's just a mildly inconvenient time drain. Ah, this is the invisible maze. That's good because there's 2 treasures here, but it's bad because it's fucking irritating. Right, can I actually just crack through these from a distance? Since I have bombs here and you're not supposed to. My suspicion is probably not, but no, I'll need to get a bit closer anyway. Well, I mean, it wouldn't help me even to get through it anyway for now. Ah, fucking balls. Ah, fucking balls! Nintendo and their stupid, oh, invisible maze, that's fun, everyone loves those. Ah. Right, let's crack both of these since we're here with bombs. That does make things slightly easier, because I can't be asked to get over to the bombs there. And I think there's the chest there, and there's a chest here. Oh, wonderful, 2 chests, brilliant. I mean, if neither of them contains the key, I think we're fucked. That's a heart container, got, which is pretty neat. Let's head over to the other one. I mean, I guess, unless by some massive chance this is a key for this dungeon, which it isn't. We may be done here for now. Let's head back to the central room and see if there's anything we can do. So that's where we came in. That one's locked. Is there any benefit to getting to the top of this room? Can we cut this thing down with a bow and arrow? My gut will say no. In which case, yes, I think we have reached the extent of this dungeon. But let's try shooting this down and see where that goes. Oh, that does work if I'm quick enough. Cool, that's interesting. Oh my god, this can be really hard with my aiming as it is. Let's adjust the sensitivity. Okay, turns out aiming that fast is just really hard. So we could technically get beyond this without the boomerang, but I will hate myself while doing so. I've run out of arrows, so... Oh, but there's still somewhere we can go down here, because we can open that up. Of course, cool. Let's proceed then. And we're also out of arrows, which doesn't help me get through that door down there. Is it possible that the game doesn't give you arrows here because you're not supposed to have the bow at this point? I don't think that's how drops in this game work, but I don't actually know. I think, though, I can also take these guys out successfully with bombs. Not with that attitude, certainly. But I think it is technically possible for me to take them out with bombs. As long as they're open. It is possible, excellent. My advantage of having arrows here has been taken away from me, but surely this room will have some in it. Ooh, a chest! At least that alone was worth coming down here for. You can have any damn arrows. Did either of them drop arrows? That's a hard no on that. Time for some more bushwhacking then. All the bushes in this place seem to be alarmingly devoid, but... Open the damn chest, Link! There we go. Finding a lot of piece of hearts around the place, though I suppose there are nearly 50 in this game, so actually, if anything, it's more surprising that I didn't find more of them earlier, quite frankly. But yes, all the grass in this dungeon appears to contain fuck all, so... I'll have to find arrows elsewhere, I guess. Interesting. Well, are there arrows in any of these things? Possibly. Oh, that one had moths in it. Those aren't arrows at all. That's far worse. Ah! If I didn't know any better, I would go with no arrows appearing on account of you're not supposed to have arrows yet. Surely drops don't work like that, but, I mean, all the evidence is I've not seen a single arrow drop. I assume I don't have that big key. I don't, do I? Nope. Well, if nothing else, we can open this and maybe speed back later, especially if we have that key. Would be handy. If nothing else, it'll allow us a quick route out now. Now, to go somewhere else. I suppose while we're on a dungeon theme, fuck it, let's go and head to Dragon Roost. We can't get very far in there without a key, but maybe that chest in the opening room actually does contain the key. Unlikely, but possible. How do you leave here? It's actually never come up before. Will this kill me? How do I get out of the Forbidden Woods without beating the Forbidden Woods? You know that's never actually come up before. Baffling. I guess I'm gonna have to do some shit with the Wind Waker. This is strange. Wasn't expecting to run into stuff like this. Surely you can't soft lock until you've beaten the fortress, Forbidden Wood, because that's absurd. But here I am. Interesting. Okay, I may have timed it badly on this vortex. Timing is very difficult from the opposite side that I'm used to coming from. But good, I've made it halfway across, and I guess I can make it back from there. If nothing else, actually, while I'm here, I can do the Nintendo Gallery crap, and that, I believe, will still reward me with a chest of some sort. Let's see if I can get this ready in time for this to come around. I guess, yeah, you've got to undo all of this. God, getting to and from the Forbidden Woods is incredibly time-consuming. Need to make sure I come back here when I've got definitely a key, possibly even the boomerang, just to make sure that I don't have to come back here a third time, because this takes forever. Right, let's get over to this thing. And there we go. I didn't get high enough there. Oh, shit-ass. Well, hopefully I'm on the right map for this, otherwise this is going to be embarrassing. Am I going to be able to glide to that thing? Is that thing even loaded properly? All of this is? Yeah, but I hope so. Because... Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be real close. Oh. Right, if this is on the right map, hopefully, and this actually works. I mean, surely you can get here in the normal game. This must be real. I've never seen that before. Literally, I did not know that exit was there, and I didn't know you could take it and it would deliver you here. And that must be for exactly this purpose, to leave the Forbidden Woods successfully, but I've literally never done that, because you go to the Forbidden Wood and you beat it in one sitting, because there's literally no good that leaving the dungeon would do. Are there any other dungeons you can't back out of in that way? I don't think there are, but I didn't think this one was one that way that's tough to back out of, because again, it's never come up. Fascinating. I've been playing this game for 18 years, and I'm still learning something new through this way of kind of... It's the speedruns approaches. So, you know, like, sometimes breaking a game can actually be the way of in which you learn what the game is actually doing and what's going on. It's all very interesting. Anyway, I'm going to head out towards the Nintendo Gallery way. Oh, do I need a high pair? I have a high pair, but I can't use it because I don't have a bait back. I have a bow. Although my bow has no arrows. This game's ridiculous. Well, let's see what I can do. Hopefully there's some grass up here which will have some arrows in it. If not, well, I guess then I'm going somewhere else. I think these things might be rigged to only give you magic. Just give me a shit ton of magic and fuck all else. Well, let's see what we can do. Come to think of it, is there even any... I think there's been a chest down there, but I'm not actually sure that's true. Interesting. Let's... Well, it's certainly heavily convincing me to glide down there with the Decali, so I suppose I'll do that. Right. Now, if any of these contain arrows, that'd be great. Otherwise, because I have a high pair that I can't fucking access. Otherwise, I guess we're coming back here later. I don't know if there even is a... I think there's being a treasure around here. Apparently not, though. Okay, cool. Well, in that case, right, I've got a couple of things I want to deal with on... Oh, I'm not going to be able to swim that far, am I? Well, we'll figure it out. There's a couple of things I want to deal with on Dragon Roost Island, so let's head over there. You know what, we're going to take a bit of a circuitous route there, because I've realised we can go via both Bird's Peak Rock, where we have a chest, which is that way. No, I need to be heading northeast, so it must be... That's Bird's Peak. And Eastern Triangle Island, both of those have a treasure chart on them, so I'll salvage those up on the way to Dragon Roost, I suppose. Unless one of them has cash in which case I need to go to Windfall and do an auction, because I need to spend some money. Ooh, and can we get onto Thorn Fairy Island? We perhaps can.